And I'm trying to give you as much like amazing value as possible, because this is the stuff that can life like literally change your life. Like, I'm telling you right now, if you use this money wisely and you use this money to invest in your business and invest in yourself, there's no way that you can't win. You just have to make sure that if your business or you are not producing money at this moment, you have an income to pay it back. You have a job. There's nothing wrong with having a job. I highly recommend everyone who is an entrepreneur in this day and age to have a job, because it's so expensive to live in our day and age. It's almost like you have to have a job, a side hustle, a second job, be a full-time mom, be a full-time entrepreneur, and, do DoorDash on the side. So it's like, it's crazy, but I live in California and that's just the way it is. So you want to just make sure you have multiple streams of income, and you can use credit to create multiple streams of income. That's the beauty about it. Okay. And you just have to understand how to properly use this money, how to leverage your personal credit to get business credit. That's the name of the game. The name of the game is not to get a bunch of high limit credit cards and then go ditch the plug. Like, the banks are the plugs. You're never going to get anything from anyone again. Why would you do that to yourself? These $25,000, $35,000, even $50,000 credit cards are a test. They are a test. They are a drop in the bucket for these banks. Do you honestly think that they're going to go broke over that? No. But guess what? If you can't manage even a $50,000, $30,000, $20,000 credit card properly, they will never give you anything else. And if they do give you anything, if any of these banks do give you anything, you are going to pay high risk, premium, high prices. Okay. Almost unaffordable prices. Okay. Which causes a lot more people to default. So it's an evil cycle that you get in. So that's why it's so important for you to understand, when you get this credit, you have to have a way to pay it back on time every month, at least for the minimum amount due. Okay. And the higher you owe, the more that minimum is going to be. So make sure that you are managing your credit properly. Only use a couple credit cards at a time. I tell people this all the time: only use what you can pay back in cash. Okay. Use your credit cards as if they are a debit card, especially when you're first starting to build and you don't have the highest limits, because using that credit card too much is going to make your credit score go down as well. We need to keep our credit card utilization, all of the revolving accounts, meaning lines of credit and credit cards, under 15%. We only want to have a balance on a couple at a time. If you have 10 trade lines that are in your name, you can afford to have a balance on 2 to 3. But if you only have 5 credit cards, or not even, you should really only have a balance on 1 credit card. Okay. If you have a balance on more than 1, get those other cards zeroed out and paid off. There's no reason why you should be spending more than you're making, because right now you're spending more than you're making. Okay. We need to make sure you have a budget together. You understand that these can be the fastest way that you can crash and burn. So it's very important that you're educated on how to properly use credit, and you are very disciplined, because it is so easy to go spend. Let me tell you, I went to Walmart 3 different times. We're decorating the house for Christmas right now. So of course we need this, we need that. Oh, we need another decoration for the outside lights. So of course I have to go to Walmart all these times. Each trip to Walmart was like $300 to $400. Last night, I finally looked at my receipt, like, there's no way this could have been $300. Like, how? How was these 4 bags of stuff $300? So it's very easy to overspend, because in this day and age, everything is just so expensive, especially in places like California, New York, Florida, Texas, Atlanta.